Good morning. This is Kellerland on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
A teenager driving a pickup was killed Wednesday morning after being hit by two semi-trucks.
The 16-year-old from Pierre was heading north on Highway 83 near Agar, South Dakota, when a semi heading south pulled off the roadway onto the shoulder, hit the pickup, and caused it to spin.
Then a second semi, also heading south, turned into the ditch and also hit the pickup. The teenager was pronounced dead at the scene.
We have an update on the case that involves a man charged with attempted first-degree murder of law enforcement in both Minnehaha and Union County.
Initially, the names of the officers involved in Sioux Falls were hidden in the court documents. In May, an attorney of interested parties requested to further remove the names from all current and future filings and removing all identifying information regarding the identities of Sioux Falls Police Department officers.
However, a judge denied that request this week. Currently, 25-year-old Samir Al-Badani is being held at the Minnehaha County Jail after allegedly shooting at police in Sioux Falls and near Beersford.
The Project Prison Reset Task Force is considering two off-site locations for a new men's prison.
Mitchell leaders want the task force to look into Davison County as a possible location. They told the task force the prison would bring, quote, economic opportunities to Mitchell.
They also asked the group to consider the city's secondary water system.
Having that secured, our vision plan 10 years ago was to have enough water for 130 years, plus growth. So we are really well situated there.
The possible site is a 160-acre lot.
It's a few miles southeast of Mitchell.
Now let's get a check on our weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Summer. Good morning, everybody. We have rain this morning in western and southwestern South Dakota. This will continue to move east and northeast as we go through this morning and into the afternoon. We'll bring rain chances this afternoon across northeastern South Dakota. Temperatures will range from the 60s in western Kellerland to the 70s for central, eastern South Dakota into Minnesota and Iowa. And Brian will have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. The new Miss South Dakota was crowned last Saturday following a week-long competition.
Jamie Katner is the 2025 winner, and she's looking forward to the next year and what she can accomplish.
This year, I am here for the entire state of South Dakota. If there's anything that needs to be done, any support, any advocacy, I would love to be a part of that. Music is the way that I do that, but it doesn't have to stop at music.
Katner will now compete in the Miss America pageant in September.
It'll take place in Orlando, Florida.
A lot more families in South Dakota will have milk on their tables thanks to a generous donation.
Prairie Farms donated 900 cases of half-gallon milk to Feeding South Dakota. They're also matching donations this month.
Any donation that is made through the month of June will actually be doubled. So your impact goes twice as far. And we're just really excited to see what the results will be by the end of the month.
Feeding South Dakota says that over 8,000 families will be affected by this milk donation.
Pheasant hunters bagged more birds in 2024 compared to previous years. South Dakota Game Fish and Park says over 1.3 million roosters were harvested during the 2024 season, highest in 13 years.
Nick Coulterman owns hunting lodges northeast of Mitchell. He thinks the upcoming season could be even better.
I have seen a tremendous amount of activity when it comes to birds on the roads right before dark, early sunrise. They are definitely out and about, and I can tell you personally from what I've seen in about a 10-15 square mile radius on our properties that the bird population is looking pretty solid.
A pheasant hunter told Kellerland News his 2024 season was also phenomenal.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get another check your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, watching your weather forecast with some rain on radar this morning, moving through parts of the region. Looks like a couple more chances coming up, too. Let's take a little closer look at this activity on radar this morning in southwestern South Dakota. It is going to continue to push to the northeast here toward the Pierre area, likely getting showers midday and a little bit beyond that. Aberdeen and Mobridge also looking at some scattered showers as well. Looks like Sioux Falls hit and miss activity likely to develop late in the day and into the evening. Not necessarily, though, widespread rain in southeast Kettle-Land. Tomorrow, though, we will regroup here a little bit with these rain chances. Another surge will come into southeast Kettle-Land, likely by late Friday night and early Saturday morning. So we'll keep an eye on that. But overall temperatures still remaining cooler than normal. Even tomorrow, more upper 60s and low 70s. Here's a look at the big picture, and I want to point out that Saturday morning time frame. Right there it is, just a little south of Sioux Falls, or at least trending that way. That's a development there that I think could impact us. Just something to mention there to kick off the weekend. That will move east. We'll bring in some 70 and even close to 80-degree weather on Saturday afternoon. That's ahead of a cold front, and that's going to be tied to this upper level low spinning across Manitoba. It's going to come into northern Minnesota. There's some wind behind it, and that cold front initially could develop thunderstorm chances across eastern North Dakota, back building into northeast South Dakota Saturday night. So there's some argument for that. And then we'll see where these temperatures land on Sunday into Monday. The tendency is to be a little cooler. We're going to kind of offset that a little bit by sunshine. If we drag in enough dry air, it might just be plain old windy, sunny day, cool night, that type of scenario for at least a couple of days. The majority of the showers still appear to be spinning across Minnesota and Wisconsin, but obviously the track of the low dictates a lot of that. Then we'll turn the corner and we're going to warm up. We see warmer weather Tuesday, Wednesday, at least into the 80s. There could be some 90-degree weather because initially it's not exactly humid either. That'll come with time. I think we'll probably increase our humidity levels later next week. So some of those typical summertime talking points, they are coming, but a day like today when it's only 62 in Rapid City, that's not a warm day, is it? And there's occasional rain in the forecast. Same thing for Pierre. We'll hit 70 and then we'll drop. We're looking at low to mid 70s, Sioux Falls and Aberdeen. For tonight, scattered showers East River primarily. The rain tapering off in the west. It's chilly 41 tomorrow morning in Rapid City. And tomorrow, upper 60s and low 70s as the rain chance regenerates towards Sioux Falls, especially by late Friday night and early Saturday morning. Saturday during the day looks pretty good, 77. And I still think the majority of Sunday at this point is still looking dry, so we'll keep the highs in the 70s. But the wind will pick up from the northwest Sunday, 20 to 30, 20 to 40, and then even some more wind on Monday. So those 2 days, a lot of dry air coming in down from Canada. Then the 80s, and you see that in the Aberdeen forecast. We will get some 80-degree weather. Day 7 now is 86. So that's one thing we want to point out there is the rain chances going on the next couple of days, and then it looks like we'll hit a drier cycle. And the warming trend there for Pierre, that's obvious. 88 on day 7. Rapid City in the Black Hills. It's a cool start, but it warms up. We get to 84 on Tuesday, 88 Wednesday. Check out more details online at kettleland.com.